Okay, so let's get into this. We're doing a deep dive today on Adrienne Rich's poem, Aunt Jennifer's Tigers.
It's a really powerful one. And the sources we've looked at, they all seem to circle around this central conflict.
Right, this
Yeah.
this clash between the world that's trapping Aunt Jennifer, the whole
Yeah.
patriarchal system, and this incredible, fearless world she's creating with her hands.
Exactly. And our mission here is really to distill how that act of creation becomes, well, her only real path to freedom.
So let's start with the hook that I think grabs everyone. How can a tiny wedding ring be described as a massive weight?
I mean, that's the core of it, isn't it? The sources show how Rich just immediately throws us into this world of systemic constraint. Her whole life is defined by it.
And it's physical, too, not just an idea.
Totally. It manifests in her body. The poem says her fingers are fluttering when she's working with the needle,
Oh.
trembling.
And that's not just, because she's old or frail.
No, not at all. The analyses point to it as this physical exhaustion that comes from the crushing tyranny of her marriage. That ring is this indelible symbol of a dominance that's just wiped out her autonomy.
That massive weight isn't the gold, it's the entire institution on her finger.
Precisely. And while her hands are failing her, her mind is going somewhere else entirely. It's creating this refuge.
And what a refuge. This is where it gets really interesting, right? The contrast is just, wow.
It's night and day. If her reality is all about being subjugated and tired, her art is just exploding with life.
The tigers.
The tigers, they are everything she's been repressed from being. They're these, fearless, unbound symbols of pure courage.
You can see it in how they move. I mean, she can barely pull the needle through the canvas.
Oh, yeah.
But the tigers she makes, they move with chivalric certainty. The sources call them valiant.
It's the ultimate projection of a self that was never allowed to exist. The unbound spirit finally, gets out.
But then there's the tragic part. The sources all seem to highlight this idea of a tragic continuity.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. The struggle doesn't actually end when she dies.
What do you mean?
The poem says that even in death, her hands will still be ringed with ordeals. That patriarchal grip is so tight it follows her beyond the grave.
So she's never free. Not in life, not in death. The system wins, in a way.
The system wins over her body, yes.
Okay, so then what does this all mean for the art? Why end the poem with the tigers?
Because that's where the triumph is. While Aunt Jennifer's physical self is, trapped forever, the proud, unafraid tigers on the panel, they achieve victory.
They keep going.
They achieve perpetuity. The artwork ensures the immortality of that brave spirit that the woman herself could never really embody while she was alive.
So the tapestry isn't just a pretty picture, it's a document, a living record of her wanting to be free.
It's the one place where she could be completely, utterly, and unafraidly herself. It was her only channel.
So as you think about this, here's a final thought. We see that the tigers get to live on because they're proud and unafraid. I guess the question is, what other things, other artifacts from history might be doing the same thing? Securing an immortality for their creators through art that was denied to them in their actual lives. Thanks for joining us.